216-526-1555. If you're tuning in on Facebook, I see you. Shout out to Tanisha Salary. I see you on there. Shawnee Norman, Alicia Lewis, Tony Bryant, Chanel McLeod, Patrice Jones, Trina Walker, and all the other people tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it. In the studio right now, and we like to have guests in the show. I'm talking to them about the stuff we like to talk about. You know how we get down. And excuse me, I'm burped. Been drinking Red Bulls.
Right. One of them
ones. In the studio, I got my homie. She sing and stuff. I don't know what the stuff is, but a new Amani's in the building. Ooh. And also, we got from Naturally Essential. I don't know, I can't say this right. But from a Naturally Essential, we got Tammie Crutchfield in the building. Give it up for them.
Yay! You heard me?
And look, we're gonna have a phone call from Harley Peace, their partner in crime. But yeah, they in the building. Fake all these love you. I'll fake all these love you. So, yeah, whatever.
Like woman. Empower.
Right. With our new Amani. She's been on the show before.
Hello.
How you been?
I'm alright.
You talking to the phone?
Am I? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
That's good. So what's going on with you? You tried to come down here Tuesday and you came to an empty building. What was that like?
It was code and it was code and misleading.
Right. Very cold and misleading because y'all called me at the house and I'm putting on clothes, getting ready to go get a drink.
Right.
The next thing you know, I get a call like, "Hey, D, you here?" I'm like, "I ain't here." So
accidental miscommunication.
It's all good though. But you're here now. So you had a show on Valentine's Day, right?
I did not.
No. You did?
No.
What happened?
There was no show from Valentine's Day. What I was supposed to have was a promotion video dropping for Crave on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
So, but it's pushed back to this weekend. I have a show though, March 2nd.
Okay.
So that's coming up.
Where's that show?
It is at. That's crazy. It's at
a location to be.
A location, yes. It starts with an F.
It's a secret show. Oh shit!
And like I just had it and I just lost. No, it's West 117th.
What, Fantasy?
Fantasy, yes, nightclub. Fantasy. I'm like, it starts with an F. March 2nd, Fantasy nightclub. Get your tickets, $12. A new Imani. Yes. Sorry about that. Yep.
So now, I've been playing this song Crave for quite a while.
Have you?
Yeah, last time you gave it to me. You don't remember?
I do remember.
Because I asked it was like you had a new song.
I do have some new songs, but I'm pushing this because we're about to do a video, and it's like with the show coming up, I'm doing more songs.
Yeah, you got to send it to us so we can be the first one to put it.
Yes, definitely, because you guys are good support.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yes, I got.
So, what's the new music gonna be like?
It's I got some up-tempo stuff. I got some like some love ballads. It's a lot. It's some good music for everybody. So I got a lot coming. EP coming out this summer. Yeah, I've been doing some stuff. I've been really busy. We're trying to stay busy doing some stuff.
So we're Red Room?
Yes, Red Room. Shirley Wise, Eric, my manager. What's up?
That's what's up. So what's the concept gonna be for the video? I want to know this. Is it gonna be some sexy half naked, dressed up type stuff? You're gonna be, walking around, flexing your assets.
Well, they're not hard to cover up, but yeah, it's something like that. It's like more of a like a club scene, and you noticing somebody that you notice somebody and just automatically have like a vision about that person. So it's like something close to that, and it might get a little kinky after that.
Okay, hold on. Wait.
All right.
Kinky, what's good?
He was asking about the concept of the video. It's still under wraps, under construction. Yeah.
Let's switch gears a little bit. We got Tammie over here. What's going on, Tammie?
Not much and everything.
You're too cool.
Oh, okay. Too cool. Not much and everything.
Not much and everything.
Yes, sir.
What does that mean?
Exactly what it is.
So tell us why you're here. How about that?
Well, I'm here, and my partner in crime is supposed to be here. She's going to be on. Dee is going to call her in. Actually, we have started going healthy based on some issues that we were having personally. She is currently dealing with stage 4 breast cancer metastasized, and I have fibromyalgia, among other things. And we just started watching like biographies and things on TV, documentaries, and going more into natural and holistic type of healings and services. And we started to share this with our friends and family, and it's kind of like grown into almost like a, I don't know, like we're holistic advocates, just want to make sure people are aware of healthy ways of living.
And on the phone right now, we got Arlene Peterson right now. What's going on, Arlene? I know, that's what I was saying. But you know, you gotta take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, Arlene.
Hey, Tammie.
We just brought
We just started.
Well, tell us about your story with this. How you and Tammie put this together, and tell us your story.
And after that happened, I felt like I really needed to do some research. There had to be some other things I could do besides what the doctor was telling me, because what the doctor was telling me just wasn't working for me, on many levels. So that kind of, my husband actually saw something on the life care.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite channels too.
Yeah, my favorite channel, we love life. And they did a big thing on cannabis and breast cancer. And that, struck his interest. And so we started researching and found out where I could go and get legal and help myself with this cannabis and the breast cancer. And, I told Tammie about it. And as I started research, we found out all the medicinal benefits of cannabis and that plant. So that started our journey. And we met so many wonderful people along the way. It just kind of let us know that we were on the right track. I mean, the way that we were actually going to Toledo at the time when we went, there was only one doctor who could get Toledo, who would get Toledo. Everybody else was taking their business. And we had to go all the way to Toledo to visit her and get legal. And once we did that, the law got to going, but what we found, people have demonized cannabis, over the years. But what we found was just regular people with different illnesses, like myself, like King, looking for extra help because whatever, they were getting prescribed, it just wasn't working well for them. I mean, the doctor had me on this one drug.
Wow.
And I have girlfriends who on that same drug. Can't move. I mean,
Chanel McLeod on Facebook says feel better.
oh, yeah, can't move. You can't move. Her bones are still, the side effects. So, that kind of put me and Tammie on the journey. This is kind of find out a lot of stuff,
So now you said, Tammie, you suffer from fibromyalgia, and you got stage 4 breast cancer,
Metastasized.
And so how has this really helped you? Are you feeling?
Well, for me,
Mm-hmm.
before I had to take a lot of painkillers.
Mm-hmm.
Now, initially, when I went to the dispensary, there was this young lady that specialized in dealing with cancer patients. And so she gave us some medicine and, told us how to use it and so on and so forth. And initially, we started using the cannabidiol for, because it stops the spread of cancer.
Cannabidiol is it called?
Cannabidiol, which is CBD for short.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we call it, CBD. Suggest that doses of this has been known to stop cancer from spreading. Well, as a cancer patient, I have what they call markers, tumor markers. And, they go up, they go down. Once I started using the cannabidiol, the CBD, it started to, stabilize. I wasn't having that up and down thing. We wanted to go down, but I wasn't going up and stabilizing. Before then, we had problems, just going up and up and up. The tumors are growing. So we started off really doing that. Since using the CBD, but what I found out, the benefit from not just, getting those numbers to stabilize, but I don't have to take painkillers.
So is the CBD type of cannabis?
It's
Sorry.
a chemical in cannabis.
Is that's cannabis what you're talking about?
Yes. Okay, now the CBD, the cannabis plant has a lot of properties, a lot of chemical properties. One is THC, and that's the property that's high. That gives you buzz. Now,
Some of us more than others.
Really?
the CBD is the part of the plant that doesn't get you high. Okay? And both parts of that plant, mind you, are very beneficial in many ways, medicinal ways. Very beneficial. Both of them are low risk. People don't realize this. With antioxidants, which is good for us. And just have many, conversions for CBD. What you probably want to know why it works, how it works.
I know.
CBD
Go ahead.
connects with the body receptors. We have receptors all over our body, and all throughout our immune system, our nervous system. That's what receptors strong, like a scale, a round scale. It looks like a little bump, a little receptors on top of the scale. Well, CBD is one of the only, I don't want to call it a drug, but what it does is goes to those receptors, and it sends a message to those receptors, like the cell, down to the nucleus, down to the chromosome, right down to the cell. This is why the government is struggle to legalize it. Because they want to near to what they love and add that with to use it as a transport drug. Because no other goes back to the once it goes to the chromosome, it transcripts and modulates the transcription of over 1,100 protein genes that go back. That's an extracellular nature. Most of these pains and illnesses, what the nature is they call. And it goes back to inflammation like nothing else.
Ain't that amazing how, something from the earth can do that as opposed to what they making, as far as the drugs that they prescribe
That
and
comes from
take.
Earth too.
Up for debate.
It'll come from the herb. I'm just saying they just mix it up differently. They add more.
But this is a straight plant.
Yeah, this is straight plan
You know what I'm saying? There's a
Right.
that anybody can get a hold of and do something with.
Yes.
Pharma, when big pharma uses nothing in its natural state.
Right.
When they make your drug, I worked at the Cleveland Clinic for 17 years. So when they make your drug, when they make you a Valium, what they did is they took the valerian plant and copied and synthesized the chemistry of it. You're not giving the valerian plant, you're giving something like the valerian plant. So they never use its natural state, which is why we have so many side effects from these medications. You know, so cannabis, they were very excited about CBD. The government is still fighting with, they're fighting. Obama tried to open the door. He tried to crack the door because there are just so many benefits.
Now, I just got a question for somebody that's on Facebook. Chanel McLeod want to know: do you have to smoke it to use it?
Do not. It does because first, it doesn't come in a not
solid.
like the flour.
Right.
But you are able to vaporize it. One of the products that we deal with, you know, you have 100% CBD, and you're able to vaporize it, which is one of the quick ways to get it into the bloodstream, you know. And so you can smoke it like that, but it's not like the marijuana plant where you got the green, you break it down and you roll it up and smoke it. It's not like
Seem to be well versed in that. You knew the whole procedure. No, just like.
I know that's right.
oh yeah. So
Can't stand him.
We're gonna use it.
I've always, I have, you know, this is not usually a thing that I did.
Now you know we go back, so we you know.
I always love it, and I actually feel, and I talk about this all the time, that, you know, this is part of my journey. I mean, I had this love beforehand, you know, and we saw there was this gentleman in Toledo, and
You're kind of breaking up over there.
and the doctor. This guy, he was a rich guy, and his mom was there with a big guy, white guy, and you know, his mom was there getting his license to buy, because without him smoking a little marijuana, a little cannabis, he would come home and tear her house up completely. Completely. I mean, he was just, I don't know what his real problem was, but I know that the cannabis plant solved it. You know, and, you know, I think he might have had some form of schizophrenia.
Okay.
And, you know, they had, his mom told me we get everything. The doctor, he had, you know, couldn't talk.
Your phone kind of breaking up over there, Harley, so I'm gonna switch it over to Tammie a little bit so we can. So Tammie has brought us some nice little gifts here, and we gonna get the instructional information on what to do with these right here. So Tammie, I'm trying to think. Should we take a break first before we do this?
It's totally up to you, sir.
Yeah, I think we're gonna take a quick pause because we actually want to play this Anuamani Crazy real quick, and then I'm gonna go into another. I'm gonna play this of China Blow too. I'm just playing a couple of songs. So Anuamani and some China Blow, and we'll be talk more to China to Anuamani, and we're gonna talk more to Tammie. And Arlene, we're gonna try to keep you on here too. If your phone don't agree.
You know, I'm gonna hang out a little longer, but I'm gonna let you guys go through because I'm, you know, still.
Well, no, go ahead. Go ahead. We got Tammie here. We gonna. I'm actually can just call you right before the break, and then we're gonna get you back on. So do what you need to do. You gotta go to the bathroom. Make sure you wash your hands. And we'll be right back. But we're going to jump into this segment real quick and play some music. It's the vibe on air. Mr. D's, Open Mike King, Poison Ivy. We're going to get this music going. When we come back, we're going to talk to Tammie about these oils. We're going to talk to the new about some music. And we might even play a little game.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the vibe. And we're on the air, if you didn't know it.
Hello, world.
I need another drink.
I need another drink too.
My nerves are shut.
Scary.
He was
I'm
nervous.
starting to warm up a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
I did want to laugh, but they were talking about something. Say what? Don't ever call my music no crap, honey. If anything, it's the shit. Is there a man here for me? No.
What's going on with it?
Okay. Hi, Charlie Wise.
Hi, who's the little one?
Oh, come on in.
Hi.
Oh, no, you too big to come here, dog.
There goes Charlie Wise.
Look like you must.
Thank you, Jenny. Oh, he's so cute.
Who baby you installed?
His hair longer than mine.
Want that baby can?
Look at
Look at these beautiful women.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Out here making the water and noise.
Was that you? Hey.
You a ladies' man.
Mm-hmm. Especially with their hair.
This your own personal stuff?
Yeah, that one is mine.
You ain't sure no more.
Okay, have my pretty jar.
Want me to put some on you now?
You can.
What's that, Charlie?
Oh, it's wrapped.
From the Blue Moon, since you seen
Yeah. You got any aches or anything you want to rub it on? Rub it on there and see how it feels in a few minutes.
I might try to.
Okay. You can use that CBD for that too. Because the cream, it has CBD in it. But that right there,
We are on break right now.
it has more.
In case y'all wonder. Mm.
Hi, cutie. Hi.
Look at him.
You just came in and got planted.
Right.
It has CBD in it. It has like coconut oil, shea oil, just different natural oils in it.
They are playing my song right now on the side. My song is praise, and they're playing it right now.
Huh. Girl, yes. We in the juicing. We love juicing, healthy foods. You know, as raw green as you possibly can go. Supplements and vitamins and minerals. And just, you know, look at it for people who are on medications. Like, take a look at your medications and see what's in it, what it's supposed to do, and also look at the side effects. And then on top of that, Google your symptoms and any diagnosis that you have. And like Google, like let's just say, like with me for fibromyalgia, Google CBD for fibromyalgia or the benefits of. And it'll give you a list of everything that it does. It has increased my pain levels because my pain levels are usually 7 to 10 every day. And so it's broken down. So
You know what's crazy? My dad, I think he got like diabetes. And so I know that cannabis would help him and
Definitely.
everything, but he can't
That
get
was
there
nice
yet
of you.
his doctor. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn.
And see, that's another thing, and that's something that we'll probably go over, you know, if he wants to go over it on the show, if he asks me about it. There are different types of CBD. The FDA requires, in order for it to be marketed as CBD or to be sold as legal, in order for it to be legal, it has to contain less than 0.9% THC. Since THC is still considered legal.
Yeah.
The kind that we have found from a manufacturer in Detroit that makes oils for the dispensaries has 0 THC, and we actually sent for the test results for it.
See, I need to get with you because my daddy got a cabinet full of medicine that I know he has in there.
And I'm telling
Like,
you,
I am an avid weed smoker. Okay, I eat it, I smoke it, I just love it.
Yes.
You shoot it up.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you don't need to do
But
that.
I eat it and I smoke it, but I know that it's way more benefits. I do it to be high, you know what I'm saying? But I know that there's way more benefits to it than that. And if I could wipe some of that medicine out my daddy cabinet, you know what I'm saying? Because I think that'll take him to the grave faster than it's.
if he get on a regular CBD, if he get him just some regular CBD oil tincture, they call it a tincture because it's mixed with
Oh my God, y'all.
He told you to press play. He told you.
That was dead here for like what? 15 seconds? 30 seconds?
I don't think they are right.
So what are these? Is this
Those are samples.
oil?
That's CBD.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm using both.
Well, you could use it for anything.
Well, what we use it for and what its purpose is you put a couple drops up under your tongue several times a day. And what it does is it seeps right into your system through your tongue. It's the fastest. The tincture system sublingually and the vaporizer are the fastest ways. Do I have any in there?
Yeah, just two fingers.
You got some big fingers.
That's a real nice scoop too.
That's okay, because she could just make me some more.
Yeah, I'm gonna give me some.
Now what is that?
I'm gonna get you some. This right here, this is the body butter. She personally made the body butter. She's made body butters and soaps.
Okay.
And girl, she made one called a dream formula that has essential oils in it that, like, when you get out the shower, take your shower, rub it on you, and get in bed, and it just relax you. Just totally relax you. Just rub. I'm telling you, rub it on that leg, and I'm telling you.
I got some. No, I got some.
No, thank you.
No, I had to go to the doctor for my back, and he gave me this stuff. Like, it'll totally everything.
Like,
Oh, is it?
I want something that's going.
Yeah.
Give me that, Jack.
Yeah, but if people serious about, medicinally taking it, marijuana is the least effective way. All you're going to get is high because it's real high in THC. It has very little CBD in it. So,
Thank you.
for your dad, I mean, if you can get him to take it, because some people don't want to take it because of the stereotype.
Talk to,
He was a weed smoker.
Here he texted me, I couldn't text.
He can't piss her.
Let him know it's not going to get him
And so
high.
that's what I need to
And he's not going to piss dirty because they're testing for THC. And there's no THC in
You're around the
that.
corner.
Crunch itch, what's wrong, baby? It's uncomfortable, you gotta adjust. Move it over to the side. Move it to the side. Is that okay? Okay.
We go back on. Hey,
I would grab you. I don't want you to pull out.
what's the name? Yuri?
Because we friends and I want us to
Russian.
stay
Yeah,
friends.
Russian. Hey, nigga, stop looking at me.
And he looking at my wig,
Sweet.
and I want to grab him, but I don't want to grab the wig.
He going straight.
Right, so I'm like, I want to grab you, but I don't want you. He might see, want some a booty man. Boobies. Was he a breastfed? Oh yeah.
Look at that. What's up? You don't mess with me now? Alright, well, she can take me now.
You like, damn, Daddy, I see you all the time. I don't never did no friend with me.
Right. So you around some beautiful women.
Ain't wrong with me. Oh, okay. Now look at him. Look.
All right, let's go. Where you been?
Did he relay any messages that I need to?
Where you been?
Did he relay any messages that I need to know? Yeah. Oh. You gonna?
Sit back up to the mic. Right.
Yo, we are back. It's the Vibe on Air, the Vibe on Air, the Vibe on Air. Mr. D, so Mike King, Poison Ivy, the Quizzle, or Shizzle. And we in the studio with Tammie Crutchfield, New Amani. We about to get Darlene Peterson back on the phone because Stan Edward Moore on Facebook keeps saying, I missed Arlene. I missed Arlene. Shut up, Stan. Shut up. Just shut up, Stan.
Like right there.
When I play a song, you don't call. Arlene, we got you back on?
Good.
All right, good. Now, Arlene, because, I know you're a singer too. We got a new Amani here.
Hi, Arlene.
And a new Amani is a singer.
I'm alright. How are you?
And by the way, subscribe. Look over my head. Subscribe.
Yes.
But yeah, new Amani is a singer as well, and I want her to sing for you. Now, if you ain't never seen Arlene, she's in a band called The Light of Day.
Okay.
They tour. They do a lot of gigs.
I'm old, baby. So I've been doing this. I've been with my band, the same members, the same thing. We returned from her.
She's married to the bass player.
For over
I'm done.
30 years. So I'm
Wow.
old school, babe. I love these young girls. I love what they're doing. I love it.
Give her a taste real quick and drop something.
Like one of mine was just.
Yeah, whatever. Do what you want to do. What you feel.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. On the spot. This is one of mine.
Okay.
Love letter.
Exclusive.
If I remember the words.
Wow.
Say you need time to get yourself together. Could that be cold for you? Trying to find something better. Following your ego may push me away forever. Take heed to this love letter.
Oh, yes, she does.
I got the tingles.
Yeah.
Yes, but you know what? Let me tell you something clearer than clear. What he just did to you, okay, drop some. Now, see, if she was on stage and there was 500 people out there, she just would have bust right into it.
But
when you put her sing on the spot and there's 3 or 4 people listening, that is the hardest thing.
It seems so hard. Because it's like so personal.
Like if you was to walk in the Kings and Queens without doing it, I would have got you on the spot.
I know, and I would have been nervous as hell, but put me in front of 1,000 people. Oh, I think I'm dead.
Okay.
That's just crazy, isn't it?
And you know what? Nobody understands that. I'm like, it's different when you're on stage. Thank you, finally.
No, because it's the same way with me. Because people think I'm a comedian, and people try to have me do stuff, and like, oh, okay, go ahead, crack some jokes.
Like, tell a joke.
I ain't got no jokes. I don't crack jokes. I just talk about people.
You ain't
Real
that
good.
funny anyway, baby.
Say what, Steve? Yeah, it's just
That's
a
all
No, he's in one of the.
Thank you
Name
so
some of the other
much.
songs you got that you're working on now that's going to be on this EP.
Okay, so there's a song called Rejection. That was actually the first song I recorded this time around for this EP. And that goes off of like high school rejection. And it has something to do with rejection as like being a woman, being a black woman, not fitting in. Then there's Wild for You. I performed that with Crave. That's an up-tempo, like mellow love song. What else? Love Letter, I Need You. On that song, it's like a snippet, but on the song, Eric the Red, my manager, was on there, and Snoop did a part on that, but it's just gonna be a snippet. And let's see, what else? I've done not Snoop Dogg. That in the future, maybe, hopefully.
Snoop from Love and Hip Hop.
No,
I love Snoop. Both of them.
everybody named Snoop is actually kind of cool.
Mm,
But
I guess too.
really.
it's gonna be like a 5 to 6 song EP. And Crave is the first one out. Hopefully, Love Letter or Wild for You will be next.
Okay, that's now, have you partaken of any particulates of any parts of cannabis in your?
Of course.
Of course.
Yes.
Do you do it in the vaporized version, or do you do it in the
I actually experience cannabis in all forms.
Really?
Yes.
Then how do you enjoy it?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yes. I
Would you say you're
believe
a
in.
herbalist?
I'm not as close. I'm close. I'm learning some new things and trying some new things. I
What's the best way that you've partaken of cannabis?
really?
This little food here.
And an edible.
Yeah.
The purest form.
Now, Arlene, I know you.
Nothing for me. They do nothing. I give my edibles away.
Now,
Do you?
Now, look, you watch Viceland,
I've
right?
heard some people say that.
You watch Viceland, though, right, Arlene?
I do. I'm a business.
Now, I've told you about this before. You know how Viceland got that show called Bong Appetit?
Now, there, I would love to go there because they just be.
They make regular food edible. They make it
Oh.
everything cannabis.
Really?
On there. I mean, you're going to get high.
You can get high. Look,
I
they
want to go
found
in
a
there.
pig that was fed nothing but hemp his whole life. They slaughtered and made it to ribs.
That's some good bacon.
They made some macaroni and cheese with lobster in it. Everything was infused with
That's
weed.
my type of
They
McDonald's.
have cannabis butter. They had cannabis salt. They have everything. Cannabis honey, oil. They make everything, and they can infuse regular food with weed.
Well,
Like,
here's the thing. You know, up until like the 60s or the 70s when Nixon was in office, cannabis was illegal. It was in every concert. It was in every. It was in there because of this medicinal effect. Now, some kind of way, and I have to get a little more clear on this because I'm still doing my research. Some kind of way, the American Medical Society, without them knowing, Nixon put this on cannabis as a Schedule I drug, meaning it's no good,
right.
meaning they shouldn't research it, meaning, you know, that it's right there with crack and heroin. I mean, everybody sitting in that room here knows that, you know, we ain't going to do nothing but make you go to school.
And eat.
And eat
You're not about to sell your
and
mama
feel
TV.
good.
Right.
Okay.
So your mama TV.
You ain't about to lie to your grandma.
You ain't about to do it no way.
No.
Here's the joint though, okay, so they put it as a Schedule I drug, okay, it's a bad drug. Well, why do you have a patent on it?
Ooh.
If it's a bad drug and not what you research, and why does the government have a patent on the cannabis?
Right.
But that was the whole thing about Nixon's whole campaign. He wanted to monopolize weed because it gave him something that he could back and say, well, you know, the dopers and blah, blah, blah. And that's the reason why. But really, weed wasn't a problem until they decided to do that because cocaine wasn't really that prevalent then, as big as weed. And weed was everywhere.
And cocaine was also a healing property before, you know, people started.
Well, cocaine had a lot of it.
A numbing property. A number.
Coca-Cola is cocaine.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I drink Pepsi.
But I mean, it's just crazy. But then, you know, but now more and more states are starting to realize that, you know, they can't do anything about it. It's just they could have did it like they did cigarettes. They could have did it like they did alcohol. And just, you know, it's better to legalize it than to make it more illegal because people still gonna do it. That's the problem they had with prohibition. It is just like with prohibition, a lot of people died over trying to sell alcohol. People have died over trying to sell weed because
the time they
the
get
cartels
getting caught with it.
are killing people left and right, trying to smuggle this stuff in, and people are not. You're not gonna ever stop anybody from wanting weed.
Let us just smoke our weed, man.
Let's,
But
You know, it's coming. to
Let's
that.
be happy.
I'll try to track the door by, you know, leaving it.
Your phone breaking up, Arlene.
Yeah, I have the worst phone in the world.
I ain't gonna say the company name, but I think that's what it is.
oh.
But no, since your phone breaking up, I'm gonna switch over to Tammie. Tammie has brought us some nice little things, and we want Tammie to talk to us about them and tell us what we need how to use them. So you brought us these oils.
Yes, sir.
You got one that's original, like what's the flavors?
I have
Original
peppermint.
cherry and peppermint.
Original cherry. So what does
Peppermint.
original taste like?
Nothing. It just
Just has no flavor.
It has no flavor to it at all. It's
Okay.
unflavored original. You have the cherry and you have the peppermint.
Make sure you speak something.
And what it is it is a CBD tincture.
Okay.
It has about 300 milligrams in there, and you take it sublingually. No, it's not.
Okay.
That's not a knot. What's in there is probably about 10 or 20 milligrams because it's about anywhere between 1 to 10 milligrams per syringe that we scooped into there. But when you take it sublingually, it absorbs quickly into your pores inside up under your tongue, and it goes straight into the bloodstream, and it goes directly into the receptors Arlene was talking about earlier, because we actually have a cannabinoid system in our body.
Now, I'm going to stop you for a second.
Yeah.
Because she went to East, so she might not know some of these words sublingually.
Under your tongue.
What do you mean?
Sublingual.
Hold on, wait a minute. What do you mean?
On the spot. He good at that.
I need to drop this up under my tongue.
You can start out with about 1 or 2 drops a day, and then depending on what's going on with you,
Like that? Is that
you
a
may
drop?
need more or you may need less.
Actually, am I still breaking up?
No, you good.
Okay, actually, you take 1 to 2 drops for every 10 pounds. So if
Wow.
you're like 200 pounds, then you want to take 10 to 20 drops under the tongue a day. That's because it's like a supplement.
So basically, you saying because I'm 275 pounds, I need to just drink this whole little bottle. I need to just go ahead and just.
That's a sample, deed. It's not enough in that bottle for you.
Yeah, you need to just might should bring me the big one.
You know
That's
what?
just a drop for you.
I just took CBD while you all were on the break.
Okay.
And I'm not kidding. My back was hurting me really bad. And I took CBD. And 20 minutes later, I have no pain.
Wow.
And this is real talk. I was interested.
Take the cap out.
We were just playing home party still. We were just playing the home party still. We went on this journey ourselves, but it's so good and beneficial that,
Hold it about 30
Does it
seconds.
necessarily have to go under my tongue, or can I just lick it?
Lord.
it needs to go under your tongue because that's nature's ID.
Because I'm trying to get it out.
Take the cap
You
off.
gotta take the cap on a little bit.
Oh.
But how long does it sit under your tongue?
For about 30 seconds, 30 to 90 seconons, you can hold it under your tongue, and it starts to seep in and absorb in. And then after that, you could just swallow the rest.
Go ahead, Arlene. Finish what you were saying. I got this under my tongue.
I've been laying in bed all day. You know how you lay in bed all day?
Right.
Your back hurts. Well, my back was hurt. So while you all were on break, and I go, well, I want to take some CBD on it. So I put some under my tongue, left it under there about 30 seconds. And I have no pain. Yeah, that was a
Do you
bit.
have any aches or pains in your hand or wrist or anything?
And so it's just, if you got a little arthritis in your knee, we also talk about our God.
Yeah, she got some here. Actually.
She got some body, yeah.
I just took 2 big scoops out of it. Take some out. Right.
On your knees, get in the shower, take your shower, come out, rub that stuff on your knees. It's going to get rid of the pain.
Now,
It's going to deal with the pain.
So what's the price looking like for this stuff? Because
Okay, the prices that we are selling it for are $50 that we're able to get it for. Now that's for 300 milligrams, but you can go to China's or Whole Foods or someplace like that, and you can get 100 milligrams for anywhere from $40 to like $79.
oh, they sell it too?
Depending on where you get it. And so that was our other thing. That was a very important to Tammie and I when we decided to take this up. We wanted to make it affordable because people don't have any.
Right.
We don't just have any guys thrown out. So we wanted to, give somebody something good for a reasonable price. So we're able to get it, at a reasonable
Now, I do want to say one thing. So, just so people know, when you take this, it's not going to get you high.
No.
So people who think that they just taking oils and they think they put it in try to put it in a vaporizer and smoke it like it's like an oil fan. No,
No.
you're gonna be sadly mistaken.
Don't get high. Can you still smoke this?
No.
No, it's not for smoking.
They have CBD for you to use in a vaporizer.
Yeah.
They come already pre-filled, but yeah, or it depends on the kind of vaporizer that you get.
As this?
Yeah.
Really?
All CBD has the same effects. Between the sublingual and the vaporizer, they're like the top two fastest ways in order to get CBD
So I can
into
give you
your
some
system.
CBD and for my health and act like I'm being cool and smoking.
Smoking in the vaporizer, just like everybody do.
Mm-hmm. You can smoke weed in the vaporizer.
You start taking this stuff under your tongue on a daily basis. Like I would start to get 20 drops.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to tell you because you're looking for me.
Mm-hmm. I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I've already been looking for you, Mom.
She's a mess.
I have a tumor on my spine.
Right.
Okay, I have 2 tumors. I have the tumors in my hip in the bone.
Mm.
Okay? I can't tell you how painful that can be. Okay? But I don't take no credit. I don't have to. At this point in the game, I don't take any pain. And this is a major to my oncology.
Mm-hmm.
Cause see, that's my thing. I'm taking Motrin like I take 3 times a day.
Oh, no.
So it's like 800 milligrams. It's been helping though. My knees, the swelling's went down. I just gotta keep my knees wrapped up because of this arthritis thing. But I'm looking for an alternative that's gonna be better.
I'm trying to bad side effects.
What our product is going to do is our product is going to connect to your endocannabinoid system. It is going to send a message
Bless you.
to your cell
Bless you.
inside the nucleus of that cell. And it is going to reprogram the message in your chromosome to tell your body to bring the inflammation down. That's why you have to take multiple times a day.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Most people just can't do that. I got a whole bottle of it here at the house, you know, and I have a purpose for that, you know, because of me, we're cancer, we're trying to whatever.
Right, to make sure you're comfortable.
You know, to make sure you're comfortable. But I don't have to, when I'm after, I sit in my bed every weekend, I dance around. I think, you know, I have some energy issues sometimes, but Tammie would tell you, you know, my husband would say that I have more energy than most of my friends were. So, you know, I mean, I tell my oncologist, there's nothing wrong with the cancer.
Is it
You say he got a crush on you.
Yeah, and that's why I want to see me
I know that's right.
I know it makes you feel better, but what about the cure for the cancer in the
Well,
cell?
I'm sure the cancer, you know, is God, you know, I mean, it's a hit or miss, you know, if you can do things to slow it down, you may reverse it, you know, what I'm trying to do is, I'm just trying to extend my life.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yes.
make sure that I have space for him. There's no truth for what I have. This is what my oncologist told me. But we have known people I talked to who reverse their cancer, you know, by doing different things, not just PPD, you know, alkalizing the diet, you know, taking sugar completely, which is what I struggle with, you know. Sugar feeds cancer, and I have cut down on it immensely, but it's hard. But alkalizing that diet, I also do something that's wonderful called vitamin C infusion, and they give you oils, and we're just going to introduce our products. So we plan on doing this on a regular for the community. So we hope that the vibe will
yeah, the Bible Mary is here.
Yeah.
And I understand that there's a soap too that I need to get a hold of.
Yes, sir. A couple of them.
What about some oil burners? Because inhaling this stuff.
Well, that's another part that we're about to explore. The diffusers, and now you're getting into aromatherapy.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is now, you're starting to get really hot, and I have been doing a lot. As a matter of fact, I have 5 or 6 oils diffusing in my room now. Some have antiviral properties, some have bacterial properties in them, and they're just good for me to inhale because that gets in your system.
And I just want to let everybody here know, Arlene.
This would always open you up.
Right.
It's essential oils that in this that open you up.
Right.
So, getting into
Phone starting to break up again. Go ahead, Tammie. What was you saying?
No, I was just going to say that if anybody would have heard how Arlene sounded at about 3 or 4 o'clock when I talked to her, when she said that she wasn't going to be able to make it,
Yeah,
and for you to hear her now where you can actually, she really sounds good. And I'm telling you, it's all natural.
She could have been here.
All natural.
You know what, the way I feel right this minute, I could have been there, but I had to, I had to really, and I haven't done, I've done elderberry, I've done zinc,
She needs to stay at home and get better for Sunday.
Vitamin C. This is, I've done high doses of
I ain't doing a lunch party by myself.
I did take Tylenol to help me with my fever, but I also took cinnamon. So, I just thought, these things work. I did my husband, he did this thing, that's how I ended up getting it. Taking care of him, and he did all supplements. And when I did the cold mask for 2 weeks, easy, he was over the hump in 4 days because we tried a different approach. So,
All natural.
this is something that, is coming back. We have to demand, our cure. We have to, this cure, we have to demand it. It's out there. We have to demand it.
I just want to do one thing real quick on camera because it reminds me of New Jack City when Nino had first.
Oh, God.
Damn. CBD.
Something is wrong.
About to change the world.
That's like Nino Brown. Damn, crack. Damn, CBD. But we're going to take a quick pause.
I had a question.
Go ahead. Got a question? Go ahead.
I was gonna ask, like, for kids and their sicknesses, does this work
Most definitely.
as well?
Most definitely. It's first of all, we need to understand and re-educate ourselves and waking up that we have been told something that's naturally grown is a demon, devil, don't use whatever.
Right.
But what it actually is so good, it's so wonderful, it's 100% natural.
Right.
Anybody can take it, and it naturally helps you heal yourself from the inside out. And we just want to let people know that, that this stuff has been pushed back for the fear of government and pharma. They're scared because it's so good.
Right.
It was a show where a mother was trying to take federal chances to get her child the CBD oil because of the ailment she had. And, it was on a show called Weed Kid. White fans do a lot of stuff about weed. I love Weed Kid. You see, Arlene, I keep telling you we on the same page. But Weed Kid, dad, she was in a place where it wasn't legal. They had it where it was legal, but the thing is, it's legal in that state until you cross state line.
Right. And they be
she was
waiting
taking
for
that chance to get it for her child because that was on best drug for her child. And when she got it, she made it back, of course, and it was helpful. It helped the child. It was the best thing for the child. So it's good for kids. I'm not an expert, but I just see it and I read it myself.
Well, I've seen that episode of Weed Kid. And there was another show like where this whole entire family had to uproot and move to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I saw that episode too.
Yeah.
That was on Weed Kid too.
What? All these seizures.
Yep. And the father had to go back to the old city to work because they ran out of money.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So this is the fight we're up against. But and I'll tell you this too. We'll go to the doctor, and I'm gonna let y'all go, but I gotta say this. We'll go to the doctor. I worked at the Cleveland Clinic for 17 years, and we'll tell them we're not feeling well. you know, and he will write us a prescription, and without question, we will go fill that prescription and put that shit in our mouth.
Hey, no cussing.
No cussing.
She's passionate.
No cussing.
We will put it in our mouth, take it into our body without question.
Mm-hmm.
And it's chemically made. There's something in it that's very unnatural.
Right.
But when it comes to this, and this is how we get brainwashed.
Absolutely.
You know, and if doctors are against you, I have wonders for doctors, but they're working with the tools that they can get.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take us to a quick break, real quick, because you know this is a deep conversation. You know, we got Lumani here. I want to talk more a little bit about her. Then we got a game that we need to play. Arlene, I appreciate you talking to us, even if you in your sick bed. You know, thank you.
Yes.
You know.
And you guys take care. Remind y'all to be good with
I will be communicating with you. Thank you so much.
Stan Evermore says Arlene is a true inspiration.
She really is a wonderful spirit. Yes.